Hi, it's Steph. And in the fall, we were at this beautiful nursery called The Farmer's Daughter in South Kingston, Rhode Island. Well, we are back to check out their beautiful Christmas decor. So let's go ahead and take a look around this beautiful nursery and get in the mood for the holiday season. Look at this beautiful ceiling with all of these branches with some Christmas lights. It really sets the mood in here. Looks like a Christmas wonderland. Look at these beautiful hanging chandeliers. We could use this as inspiration in our own home. Maybe swirl some garland around a chandelier with some extra Christmas lights. This room has a lot of white ornaments and wooden decor. These look like wooden Christmas trees, some snowflakes. These are a porcelain material. Just really beautiful and unique ornaments and Christmas items. I said this in the fall when I was here, and it's crazy to me how there are layers upon layers of trinkets in these rooms, and it must take someone a really long time to organize all of these beautiful items. Some really pretty black decor with the wrought iron, candle holders. I love how they color coordinate a lot of their items as well. Here's another one of their beautifully decorated houses. They have a bunch of these little structures with such beautiful decor. Now, if I get a little bit quiet, it's because there are other shoppers here enjoying the nursery as well, and I don't want to disturb anyone or make them uncomfortable, so I will just continue to show you the beauty and add some talking when I can, because I love to describe these items to you. Now this is a really fun ornament tree for people who are into different hobbies. If you wanted to gift them a special ornament, they have some pool cues and some crossword puzzles. Really pretty vintage looking ornaments.
I think everything in here is ornaments, pretty much.
Yeah, this looks like in this particular room, they have just different types of ornaments. So if you have someone in your life who likes to fish,
Like hot dogs.
oh my goodness, look at this. Such beautiful items. These are all that I believe what they call mercury glass ornaments. Look at that. Someone who likes some snack food can get them a hot dog or a hamburger, chips, even a strip of bacon. This one I would like a lot. Some avocados. Really beautiful. Oh wow, it looks like in this room or this little house they have all kinds of wreaths. And even if you make your own wreaths, there's some really pretty inspiration to be had here. gorgeous bows. Now, my friend Maureen over at Parsons Peonies on Instagram, she has told me that they make beautiful bows here. So we're gonna see if we can find the place where they have all their bows. And I'm really loving the Christmas decor that includes fruit this year. Look at this one. I really love this one too. I think next year I will try to get some velvet ribbon and incorporate that into my Christmas decor. It's really beautiful. Check out this beautiful magnolia leaf. When the magnolia leaves dry, they actually almost have a leather appearance. This is really unique. And I found the bow making factory. So this little room here is where you would pick your ribbon, and it says, please ring bell for assistance. And one of Santa's helpers will come out from behind the sliding wood door and help you with a bow. So they have some that are pre-made up on the wall there. You can see bows, $9. And there's some behind me that I will show you. But they have some really beautiful ribbons here in all sorts of colors and patterns that would match your decor or aesthetic. They can make bows, cut yardage, or take orders for decorating. So here is some more ribbon. Tons of ribbon, so lots to pick from. In all different colors. And if you wanted to pick one that was already made, you could. These here are $14. They're using 3-inch wired ribbon on these, so you just have to reshape them a little bit. But all of the loops are done. Yeah, you can definitely use them year after year on wreaths or on garlands. Wow, these are some really big pine cones. Look at that, beautiful. This one here might be my favorite. I love the way they have these green barn doors and all of the shelving around with terracotta pottery displayed. Let's go take a look inside. Another beautiful Christmas wonderland in here. Gorgeous. Look at this beautiful Santa. He is gorgeous. My dog Rocco would absolutely love these little furry owls. He would think that I brought him a new toy. It wouldn't be good. Look at these beautiful owls. Such layers, yeah, lots of layers, lots of beautiful rustic decor. This is this wood, I think this is like a wood carved Santa. Look at all that detail. Absolutely beautiful. It's really a treat for the senses here, I will tell you that. More of these glass, Mercury type glass ornaments. There's a pine cone one behind me that is stunning. I'm going to show that to you. This beautiful fireplace. So many layers, which provides a lot of visual interest. And the mirrors add lots of depth. And then they have this beautiful grouping of these really small light type trees. They almost look like LED type lights. This is a nice twinkle in the back here. And everything in a group looks more impactful. A nice twinkle in the background. Here's some of those pine cone ornaments. I like those ball lights in the background there, so pretty. They have some evergreens grouped for sale in the front of each of these buildings, and the things that they have out are actually very specific to provide winter interest. And there are a few really beautiful items, such as this holly here and some pines, as well as some dogwood. Now these are the proven winners, Arctic Fire dogwood, and these are a wonderful addition to the garden, specifically in the winter, for this beautiful red that this shrub offers. Now these will just have green leaves in the growing season, but now in the winter is when they really shine. And especially if you live in a place that you get snow, the white snow with these beautiful red twigs is just stunning. And the Arctic Fire dogwood gets to be, they like full sun, and they get to be 3 to 5 feet tall and wide and hardy in zones 2 through 7, or down to negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So they're very, very hardy. And I'm going to show you how they use these in arrangements. They actually sell the twigs to add to evergreen and winter containers. Now I found some winterberry, and actually I would have loved to take one home, but I'm looking for the Berry Poppins variety, and they only have Little Goblin. The size of their growth is similar, but these have more of an orange appearance, where the Berry Poppins has more of a red appearance. And the proven winners Little Goblin winterberry here is a native shrub. It has large winter berries, hardy to negative 40 degrees Celsius, or zones 3 through 8, and they like sun. And these are gorgeous for winter interest. Another shrub that, with all these red berries against snow like we get here in my zone 6, absolutely stunning. Wow, look at these window boxes. They're so nice and full. Lots and lots of fresh cut greenery available here as well. That magnolia wreath is stunning. Look at this beautiful wreath with a nautical theme. There are so many of these little buildings here. I've called them barns, outhouses, little greenhouses, but they're beautiful, and each one is decked out with tons and tons of seasonal decor. This one smells like balsam cedar, and I think that's because they have all of these gift sets here with candles. This is my favorite smell this time of year. Fresh cut evergreens. I burn a candle at home, and I think it's awesome. So if you are local to this nursery and you are looking for somewhere to go next weekend to enjoy some of this seasonal beauty, take a ride over to this farmer's daughter in South Kingston, Rhode Island. Grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, hot cocoa, anything that suits you, and just enjoy a nice afternoon of taking in all of this beauty. So this table here has a light sage green theme, and then over to the left here is more of a teal green. Look at that. I think this goes with that nautical wreath that we saw on the way in to this house. A whale ornament, an octopus, oysters, got the mother of pearl, the lighthouse. Really beautiful ornaments. Even a merman. Is that what you call a boy mermaid? I think that's right. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. The white owl. And even these wooden stars are gorgeous. They look like they're made out of some kind of driftwood. Some garland made out of shells, it looks like. Even my garden assistant is into it. Look at him out there checking things out. Looks like they have some blown glass ornaments hanging from the ceiling here on this wire rack. Looks like they have some rebar up there to hold it. Just really gorgeous. This is a great place for inspiration for sure.
This is the place to be.
Yeah. This building is pretty deep. We are in the second room since we walked in, and there's actually still another room right here. It just goes on and on. Beautiful. Look at this tree. The only thing you'd have to add to it would be maybe some dehydrated orange slices to really complete the look. Look at those peace signs in the back. Someone just said that this looks like a Christmas Disneyland. And I think that's a pretty accurate description for us adults. There you have a New Year's themed Christmas tree with some champagne. Look at these beautiful trowels and garden tools. So pretty. And they also have really pretty art prints throughout the whole nursery. There's lots of green as a theme in this room. So if you're looking for a specialty gift for someone in your life, whether it be an ornament or someone who likes to garden to find a special little trinket, lots to choose from. This is a print of an iris back here, it looks like. Looks like an iris. Yeah, it does. It says iris at the bottom. Yes. My garden assistant and I both have the day off to do some Christmas shopping for the kids, and he offered to stop at the nursery with me and for some lunch. So that was a really nice treat. And he noticed that there is a honeybee tree here. Little honey hives. These would make really great gifts for a beekeeper. Little pouch there. Looks like it could be for makeup, or I would use something like that for my crochet tools, my hooks. And then this beautiful star that has a honeycomb pattern. And of course the beautiful glass bee ornaments. They have lots of terracotta pots. And flipping them over like that will help them not crack, because here in New England with the change in temperatures we get snow and rain, and if you keep them upright and they get filled with water and they freeze, going through that freeze thaw cycle will inevitably crack them. But lots of beautiful pottery. And here is some yellow twig dogwood. So they come in red twig and yellow. And they also have lots of bunches of assorted greens, so you can make your own arrangements for the holidays. Here are some of the red twig dogwood bundles. They're really so vibrant and beautiful. And even some birch logs. Look at these. Back in the distance there, they have quite a Christmas tree operation going on. They have lots of trees for sale, and they have some men that are working over there wrapping the trees with some netting and getting them ready for their ride home. That is a really large wreath there. And they have some really pretty magnolia leaves for sale. This is what we saw on that wreath earlier, and you can see how they take on this leather-like appearance. Now these are pretty rare for us here in the Northeast. So to find southern magnolia leaves like this, it drives the price up because they are rare. They're $24 for a bunch. I actually had a friend in my garden club share some with me for my front porch containers for the holidays, which I was really grateful for. But if you don't, have someone that can share those with you, you do have the option to buy some. And they do add really pretty touch of glossy leaves to your arrangements. They have lots of greenery and wreaths, as well as roping for garland out here that you can purchase, and you can sort of decorate them yourselves. George actually said that it's like Build-A-Bear for wreaths because, when our kids were small, we take them to Build-A-Bear. And so, anyhow, look at this. This is spectacular. This is a magnolia roping, and can you imagine this hanging over a doorway as a garland? Stunning. I think you could guess that I really am enjoying the magnolia leaves this year. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. I hope that you've enjoyed checking out what they have here at the Farmer's Daughter in South Kingston, Rhode Island. It's a really beautiful place to visit to get into the holiday spirit. Happy holidays, everyone. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button, and please consider subscribing so you don't miss any of my future videos. And we'll see you soon.